Do you think that perfectionism means lining up your pens, trying to find typos in reports, or being obsessed with categorizing your books by color? Even though some perfectionists have behaviors like that, that is not perfectionism for sure. Welcome to my channel, Anti-Loneliness. I'm Vassili Sarandopoulos, psychologist with expertise in perfectionism. Let's start by clarifying what is not perfectionism. Perfectionism is not being the perfect parent, the perfect boss, the perfect employee, the perfect partner. Perfectionism has nothing to do with the perfect performance in your role. Perfectionism is not delivering perfect results. There are many perfectionists out there who are very sloppy and messy and chaotic, so let's rule this out. Perfectionism is not being flawless and not making mistakes. Trust me, I have worked with hundreds of perfectionists and I can tell you that they're just like the rest of us. Normal human beings who are making many mistakes and sometimes even more than usual. And I will explain why in a bit. Perfectionism is not feeling confident all the time, never hesitating and always knowing what is the right decision to make. Actually, it's the exact opposite of this. Is it now a little bit more clear about perfectionism what is not? This misconception about perfectionism has been costing us a high price, since we continue being perfectionists without knowing we are one of them. And you know, perfectionism is the #1 self-sabotaging mechanism in our days. We believe we are helping ourselves and we are growing, but in reality, perfectionism is pulling us back. It is exhausting us. It damages our opportunities and our potential. It affects our mental health. It brings us to the verge of burnout, and it is highly related to anxiety, depression, sleeping problems, eating disorders, and relationship issues. How exhausting, right? Now, let me tell you what perfectionism actually is. Perfectionism is the stress we feel that we are not enough and we need to try more. A perfectionist is a person who doubts about everything they do. They always find faults in their work or their behavior. They constantly second-guess their relationships, their decisions, their thoughts, their needs. And consequently, they're always trying to find the perfect solution. Exhausting, right? Perfectionism is a constant fear that we are lacking something or that we will be told off. Perfectionism is a mindset of self-judging and guilt, and that can also be directed externally, meaning that we're also strict judges for other people's performance and presence. Perfectionism is a coping mechanism we use in order to reach the unrelenting standards, the unreachable goals we have set on ourselves or others have set on us, directly or indirectly. Because we believe that only then we will be accepted. Only then we can rest. Only then we will be enough. And only then we will prove our worth. Perfectionism, though, entails that this final goal, where all these things will happen, is a moving goal. And once we reach it, we move it even further. It sounds like our school years, where first we had to do our homework and then we could go out and play or watch TV, right? Perfectionism is the treadmill of our life, and we keep running without allowing ourselves to stop, to have a break, to have fun, to enjoy life. Until then. It sounds like a punishment, right? And here comes anxiety, depression, lack of joy and happiness, emptiness, workaholism, emotional eating, poor boundaries, lack of work-life balance. Do you see how many things are connected with perfectionism? And do you see how perfectionism is sabotaging us? One last thought before I leave you with this video. One may ask, and what's wrong with trying to be better or to become better? Nothing wrong. However, even though perfectionism has the same intention as growth and excellence, the practices and techniques it uses brings the opposite result. Stress is good for motivation, but too much stress paralyzes and confuses us. Pushing is good for getting out of our comfort zone, but too much pushing throws us down the hill again. Perfectionism is not the human way to succeed. Perfectionism is not human. Let's face that. Now, Stay tuned to watch more videos. The conversation on perfectionism has just started. If you're looking for more insights on mental health, there are plenty of videos here on anti-loneliness for you to watch. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, if you're looking for something more than tips and insights, check Anti-Loneliness Academy. We'll surely have something for you there. Leave a comment, how is perfectionism for you, for example, or a question, and I will surely get back to you. Thanks so much for watching. Take good care of yourself.